I'm wondering if you can say a few words about the key points you were trying to make in this outstanding op-ed piece you wrote for the Financial Times that was published on September 22nd. As I mentioned earlier to you, I was in Los Angeles at the time it was published, and I woke up to a barrage of emails saying, Susan, you absolutely have to see this. And my reaction was, how fantastic. It's high time that somebody stood up and made this link between cultural institutions and cultural leaders and what's going on in the broader world. So could you
I said more or less three things. The first one was that that I'm not really a fan of soft power any longer. I mean, I'm not sure if I was ever a fan of soft power, but if you have to explain what you're doing if you travel the world and send exhibitions around the world to use the notion soft power makes it easier for people to understand. When I went to in 1990 to the former GDR, actually I worked even in the GDR. After the wall came down, before reunification, there was this year and a half in between. I made an exhibition in Dresden at that time. It was quite a unique experience.
Very unique.
What I learned at that time is that soft power is a nice decoration. It's the icing on the cake. But if the cake is rotten, the icing doesn't help. I like that. I have to use that more. No, but it's really true. It's really true. So. What I said in that piece is, I'm not trained as an ambassador. I'm not trained as kind of conflict solver in a difficult situation. What I also said is, I hope that there was never a war because of a museum, but maybe because of collections. But I don't think that ever a museum stopped the war. So again, we are this icing on the top of the cake, and sometimes the icing is important, but only if the cake works. Having said that, anyhow, I think it's important to explain sometimes probably to your own society what's going on, and not always abroad. I mean, soft power means soft power abroad. Maybe sometimes like now it's getting into your own society and explain what's going on. That was one thing. The other thing, what I said in that article, is business and the creative industries and Brexit. I mean, we are a company. We are business. We're really business, and not only me. I mean, all the museums in London, but all over the country. We are strong, really strong business. Not business component. We are business for the nation. So if they decide to execute Brexit, it will harm our business. Now a lot of people would say, yeah, with the soft pound situation, now a lot of people will come and travel to London. We will see. But we have an very ambitious program at V&A, and I don't think we can continue to work like this. I mean, also receiving visa is suddenly more difficult, and so on.